Hello guys, how you all doing? I'm good myself. Good morning everyone. Good morning everyone. So I just decided that let me just show you something that I did last night. Because remember, this is VIX 75, ne? I'm sure if you've been here for more than a week, you should know how I took this trade here at the bottom, right? And then the stop loss is here. And then yesterday I decided to take this one, and then the stop loss for that trade is here. So let me show you how I came about concluding and taking that trade, right? So with the first one, I already explained it in the previous video I made on VIX 75, where we had identified that the price was going down, and then it broke the trend line and broke the resistance, and then it came back. I took a buy limit from that area. That's how I took the first trade. And then the second trade, already the price had broken this. Already the price was playing above that. So meaning the next area will be here. The next area will be there. So the space is still there. But even with that being the next area, it doesn't change the fact that you can see the price has been turning here, and then it comes back around the same level. It will react and sort of drop. Around the same level it will do the same. So around the same level it will do the same. Around the same level it did the same, but now it seems like it's broken down. But it can still come back, meaning, which is the reason why I always advise you to say, if this is your level that you formed when you're going up, you went up and paused and then went up. If that's the level that you formed, when the price comes back and you decide to take the trade, as much as you can target whatever level there on the top, this has to be your TP1. This, because the price turned here. What if it turns again? So you must always be on the what if side. Nothing is guaranteed in this business. And again, this being the H1, the trend line at the time was here. When I was analyzing, the trend line was here because of what? We just need the recent high, which is this. So that's how you put the trend line. The trend line was there. Everything is pointing up, and then we still have the space to the nearest area of resistance. And then this was what? This here. I hope you can all see what I'm referring to. This was the area of support on H1, which is at the trend line. So that's where I just went and put the buy limit, and the stop loss I put it below. So this is the main trade, and then this was just me trying to add on to what I already have. And you can see the price didn't even waste time. It came in, triggered my buy limit, and then it went up. But remember, I always tell you that the right place to place your stop, your take profit, especially when you're still new, and you don't have to force things, man. Don't be greedy. Just mark your opposing structure. So if I'm taking from this, the opposing structure is up there, which means that's where you're supposed to put your take profit. And you can see what the price did. It triggered here, and then it went to opposing structure, and then it tried to come back like it did here. Triggered here, opposing structure. So triggered maybe from this opposing structure, and then it still came back. Triggered opposing structure, still went back. So when you're trading, just make sure that you're targeting the opposing structure. But now I didn't care so much about it. And even on daily, I see that stuff, we still have a very huge room. But remember, when we were doing the first analysis on, was it Sunday, when we talked about this, saying the old support may become the new resistance. We're not saying it's going to, we're saying it may, but not, because when I was doing the analysis and I saw the daily gave us 2 rejection candlesticks, and the daily still has a very huge room to go before it hits the trend line and the resistance. So that's why I would just move to break even. I'm not going to close that trade. If it hits the stop loss, it's fine. I'll still have the main trade that I'm not going to move my stop loss. As you can see, the stop loss, I put it just below the pin bars, which is the stop loss for that one. So that's basically how I teach you to execute these things. H1 and daily, those are the candles, the time frames that are giving you, a proper view of what is happening. You see? So here's just that I haven't been checking it much because I know I have a trade and I placed my stop loss. I just said, no, let me just give it a day and see if the price won't change. And then when I came down to the smaller time frames, I was like, oh, so here I can take my chances because the stuff is pointing up. and this is what I have. So I didn't even want to wait for a pin bar because the zone is small, everything's pointing up. So that's where I put what buy limit, the same way I took this one with buy limit, you see, and then it went up. So that's how you should analyze these things. Don't force trades, you see. And if you are interested in the mentorship, you can just leave a comment and then we'll take it from there, because I've decided to start a mentorship. People have been asking me about it, both here, even on TikTok. So I'll be showing you which areas to pay attention to and how to execute trades from there and all this stuff. So yeah, if you're interested, you show me. If not, you will let me know. If not, then you'll continue learning with the free stuff here, which means you won't have the privilege to interact with me on a one-on-one session. So that's basically how I came about taking that trade. So I'm gonna end it like that, and then I'll keep on monitoring. Remember, this is a trade that I'm planning on holding for a while, especially this one. This one, the price might come for it, but it's fine. This one here at the bottom is something that for it to come for it, it must break those daily pin bars. It must go below them. That's why I put my stop loss there. So I'll see how it goes, but so far so good. So you can see that when you're taking trades, you don't have to fight them. Just identify the key structures and you only take trades from there and you exit at the next opposing structure. That's how you'll see your account grow. But if you want to be that guy who will just go on one level and then start executing 20 trades on that level, and if the trade, the setup goes wrong, it means the whole account is gone, then that's not trading, that's gambling. Why are you trying to sort of, how can I put this, to be rich overnight? You can make money, it can go in your direction, but what if it doesn't? Because remember, you must always ask yourself, like, what if it doesn't go like that? We still have an account left to try and recover the loss. If it means every time the price moves against you, you blow the account, then that's not how you should do things. All right, that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Sharp.